Hello guys, I want to introduce today to the Kimi K3 Architecture Explorer to the ones who are interested uh, the maths behind the Kimi K3 architecture, and it lets you watch a single word travel through the brain of a 2.8 trillion parameter AI model and see the actual math happening at every step. And that's what the Kimi K3 Architecture Explorer does. Let me explain you that this is a part of AIVerse.ie, and the maths logic behind this Kimi K3 Architecture Explorer is inspired from AI by Hand lecture series from Professor Tom Ye. So let me show how it works. First, you can click on how to use, and it will tell you the step by step how to get started and what are the key insights to look for and how to verify this. And once you go through this, I can explain you this interface. So a screen has three parts. On the left, there is a sidebar with playback controls and a token relationship graph and the architectural states. And in the center, there is a main diagram, a vertical stack of all 93 layers of Kimi K3. And at the top, there is a bar where you can select which token to trace. So either you can trace Kimi K3 or learn or any token that you have written here. The sentence we are working here with is learn Kimi K3 maths step by step, which are 7 tokens. And so if you play there, if you press the play button, there will be a glowing round particle. I can show you this. So this will go step by step through every layer and represent the token learn, and it starts traveling from the input at the top down through all 93 layers to the output at the bottom. You can also see the inside bar at the top of the diagram. So it narrates what's happening at each layer in real time. And let's say if I pause here and if I click on any layer, let's say layer 0 KDA, so it provides you with an insight. Like let's say the norm goes from 1.744 to 1.652, sorry, 1.690, and the state as norm equals 1.465, and the experts 40, 46, 66, 114 are activated. Similarly, if you go to layer 2, it can show you about the norm, which is 1.683, and it goes to 1.640, and it attends 27% to the maths. And the experts activated here are listed in the brackets. So this is not a slideshow. The math is computed live. Every matrix, every vector, every attention weight is calculated in real time in your browser. So if I click on any layer, a calculation popover appears right next to where I clicked. It shows the exact math for that particular layer. So for a KDA layer, I can see that the state matrix X um, before and after the update with proper formulas like the state update metrics. This is where I can find it, and it shows the real numbers. I can see the keys, values, and diagonal decay vector, and at the bottom there is a step-by-step arithmetic breakdown showing exactly how each cell of the state matrix was computed. Now for an MLA layer, I can see the attention scores and weights. Okay, let me, yeah. So I can see the attention scores and weights over 7 tokens, and uh, it kind of like uh, provides you that which token the active token attends to most, and every number here is verifiable. You can check that out. In the sidebar, there is a token relationship graph. So the active token sits in the middle and all other tokens surround it. The edges show how strongly the active token relates to each other token, and this updates live as the particle moves through layers. At MLA layers, the edges show actual attention weights, And at KDA layers, the edges show representation similarity. For instance, like how close the token's hidden vectors are in space. So you can click on any node in the graph to switch the active token and see a completely different journey. Like for instance, if I click Kimi, now Kimi is at the center and it can go through, it shows you the relationship graph with respect to the other tokens. And so again, it's like you can go through step by step. Like if I press a step by step, so it will provide you with control that which layers you can update and see how the computations have been performed. Or you can just play and you can toggle over with the speed. You can slow out the speed or you can fast track the speed for the simulation. And then if you want, you can just reset and start from the scratch. So try it yourself, press play, click around and watch a token think. If you spot any mistakes, feel free to email me at sundar.ali@gmail.com. I have already provided that particular information here. So you can you can email me about any feedback or any problems that you spot. Thank you for trying out this Explorer and have fun learning around Kimi K3 architecture.